a goodly portion of the church has allowed itself to incorporate the concept of separation of the younger Son of Man from the older Ancient of Days, such that the Ancient of Days is the God of the Old Testament, and the younger Son of Man became the God of the New Testament. And this is reflected in a complete repudiation by some Christians of the characteristics of the Old Testament God, because they say it involved rigid laws, bloody sacrifices, wrath, death, and severity. And this has all been replaced by the New Testament God, whose characteristics are love, mercy, life, and self-sacrifice, and no particular rules or boundaries placed upon his worshipers. In fact, while depending on which of any of these interpretations of the nature and the substance of Christ that we might adhere to, we tend to cast disapproving looks and silently think heretic at those Christians who see it differently than we do. But these are most difficult issues. And we're attempting to use finite human thought and physical earthly illustrations to gain some kind of understanding of God's nature, Christ's substance, how they can be separate in some ways and completely unified in other ways. And we have various scripture passages that characterize this relationship from different perspectives. So we need to tread lightly, I think, and not be overly judgmental about it, although there's boundaries, of course.